And also, let's send a signal to the Hajj board, the coordinator, who's the name? Very experienced member, Collins Dowda, that if they don't vote for the NDC person, they won't construct their roads.
How dare you?
I also heard people say, for example, that if the people of Akwatia want development, then they should then vote for somebody who would have direct access. That is to say,
makes sense.
That is to say to the president. So I ask myself, so if, let's say, they had voted otherwise, is that to suggest that you will not bring development to Akwatia? No. I'm just asking, if you had voted otherwise, is that to suggest that you will not bring development there? You know, some of the utterances, like you're saying, and I had Tanko Computer, when he was asked about the comments made by, Sofa Azoka, he said that he was given an excuse. I think the excuse he gave was that the man is not proficient in the language, English language.
Oh, that's not an excuse. That man did, exactly. Whether he said it in English or Tree or whatever language, it's total nonsense.
If you had made me if you allowed me to land, when Tango Computer was saying this, and I was watching the conversation on Joy Prime and Joy News, so I sent the video of Azoka again when he was then seated and speaking in Tree,
and he was still
saying the same thing. I sent it to you, didn't I?
I think I was the first one who sent you a link, yes, and then you sent me a video. Because I was so appalled when I saw what was happening over there.
He was comfortably seated, and he reiterated what he said in Chi.
And even issued threats.
And I'm like,
And even issued death threats.
But the other thing that disturbed me was Afenyo marking himself, who was also what the person was targeting him in his speech.
So I'm
hoping that
the Ghana police should pick them up.
He has reported Azoka will be picked up. And again, the General Secretary for the NDC, Flavi Kwete, he also said he hadn't heard it at the time he was being interviewed. I was like, is it serious that he hasn't heard it? Because the way they were all I read about this Akwatia seat, I'm sure they were following everything that was transpiring on television, on social media, on radio, everywhere. I'm like, Flavi Kwete pa.
David, it's bad.
Let's condemn this utterances by Azoka. Let the police pick him up, do some investigations, and let the laws work. This is unacceptable. And for the very first time, when I heard Abronya, for example, go live, and he was saying that if it had been him who had uttered such utterances or words against somebody from the NDC,
it's true.
It's true. And that's what I'm saying. For the very first time, I was like,
because David, you see, I cannot assault you openly and not police say patame. I mean, what you see, sometimes our police shouldn't go into it. They need to arrest the gentleman. David, let me give you another. Did you see? You always say this. You may not say it on radio. I wanted to say it. When we saw Nanabi and Yamin, did you see the camaraderie between them? They did the same interview. They were shaking hands. They were hugging.
Was it only the chairman for the NDC in Kumasi, the Ashanti region?
Nana Kosi and Haruna. On TV. Look at the bromance. Then the moon Papa Penufo Kasa who say, President Mama should even call them to order. Who do they think they are? And as David, it's also because there's also one Azoka. Immediately Leo entered down, then I catch them. And you say Zakonia, then everybody is appalled by what's this? Papa Penit me TV so
and he has a bit of following. So when you make such utterances, that is what even instigated and encouraged the other guy to throw a slap and a punch at
exactly
the third vice of the NPP.
Why to be a vice chair means that you are nailed that like someone who has some
abusive language.
Or say the guy has been saying things and attacking members of the NDC. This was born out to her. So when he had that opportunity yesterday, then he started saying, your mother. But he went on to do all the things he did.
What I want to understand is, if somebody can do this in front of the police,
and get away with it.
So the next time the police see me somewhere slapping somebody,
can they arrest me?
Can they arrest me?
It's the same as the football. You remember when people commit crimes around the stadium? Oh, football matters, political matters. David, then
police, are they going to arrest me?
This country now.
It's bad. It's bad.